There. Yep, there we go. Of course, it's never a VTuber stream without a bit of scruff. I mean, I got plenty of that too. I guess I got a beard here. Yeah, without a bit of scuff. Howdy, Ellerine. This is a really late stream for me. I don't usually do stuff like this, but I want to beat this. I want to beat this game. I am determined to defeat this Colossus. Okay. I'm determined. I am determined. I know I'm gonna have to restart at the the part where he shoots the beams at you, but I don't care. I actually looked up some tips. This is a stupid thing I didn't even think about, but apparently, I didn't know this, But apparently, you know the part where you have to like get on the second hand to like shoot his shoulder, and how I did it like once successfully? Apparently, you can stab his hand, and it will actually cause him to not move his hand for like a few seconds, and that will give you an opportunity to actually like shoot the arrow. Now this is still probably gonna take me a few tries, and I'm just kind of like cold opening this too. Like I didn't like do an intro or anything. Didn't ask anyone how y'all's days are. Aggro, I know we're gonna have to watch Aggro die again. I don't want to, but it's the reminder of why we're doing this. It's okay. I understand what I have to do. Come on, Aggro. I don't want you to die either, buddy. But unfortunately, this is what the plot says has to happen. I also have a beer here, so... Sunday's my drinking night. Because I don't work on Mondays. Pour one out for it. I would, but beer's expensive. I'll pour a cup of oats out for him. It's what he would have wanted. Actually, wait, no. The oatmeal I got's protein oatmeal. That's actually expensive, too. Okay. Let's do this. Why is it so hot in my house right now? Like, I'm sweating. I got the AC going, too. Alright. No time for talk. No time for distractions. Let's do this. For aggro. For everybody. For my mental health, because this game has drained my sanity. Sometimes in a good way. Sometimes in a bad way. Oh wait, that's right. I can climb up this. But yeah, I was with my stepdad. I was with my stepdad after work, so that's what I was doing. Of course, since it's Father's Day, happy Father's Day in case any fathers are watching. I am not a father, so I'm glad nobody said happy Father's Day to me. Actually, believe it or not, like, I was actually expecting it, because I've had people full-on come up to me, be like, so you've got kids, right? It's like, no. I don't. And then they're like, well, I mean... and then they're like, well, I mean, like, you know, it's like, sir, like, how old do you think I am? I'll tell you what, the beard, I'm pretty sure, like, adds a few years. I think that's what it is. The beard probably makes me look like I'm late 30s. But no, I just got a nice pair of whiskers on me. Alright, you! The bane of my existence for the past 24 hours. I've come to finally slay you. And he's gonna shoot the beams at me, so I gotta hurry up. You know, I like how you can actually move the camera around cutscenes. I don't think I've ever really seen that in many games. Alright. Good job. Whoop. Alright. Let's do this. We know the path. We know what we have to do. I can't believe this dude's just been going around fighting chaos gods, pretty much. Well, I mean, at least probably, like, not, probably, like... Actually, are the Colossi meant to be gods? I never asked that. Like, I have a feeling they're not supposed to be. You'll be told at the end? Okay. Whoop! You missed! I'm reminded of, like, that one scene from, like, Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, where, like, Alucard's, like, up on, like, the building, and he just, like, he looks at the guys like, you missed! That's what it reminds me of. They're not gods, but they are something else. Okay. Ooh, mysterious. I like it. Wow, that was a total failure. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged is a work of art. I love Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. It was like... Ooh. Besides, like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, it was, like, what I mostly watched, like, in high school. Alright. We're not quite at the final path yet, but we're getting there. I think this is the second to last trench. But yeah, I love Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. What? Is it bad that that's mainly how I experienced Hellsing? Was not through, like, the manga or the actual anime or anything. But, like, yeah, I experienced it through Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. I feel kind of bad for that. To be fair, I have watched the Hellsing Ultimate anime, so... Alright, short time. Alright, nice, nice. Flawless, let's go. Didn't even get knocked back once. Parkour. Alright, we're at a skirt. The second hardest part. The actual hardest part comes with the hands. Alright. But I've got the tip. I've got the tip in the back of my head. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that tip. Again, I love that it's like a city or a tower came to life. Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, this is probably like the one... I didn't say it because last night I was too busy trying to focus and not lose my mind. But honestly, I think this is the one that has my favorite design. Like, legitimately. I think this is my favorite design. So far. Also, I don't know if this is going to be like a shorter stream or not, because obviously, like, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's only been like 14 minutes, and I'm already up to this part, so that might bode for like how long the stream's going to last. We'll just have to see. There's also apparently another tip I saw where there's a way to like reach the left hand from here. Like, you can easily cut off like half the climb. Somehow. I don't remember the way. I'm not going to try it. But there is a way you can apparently reach the left hand down here. Alright, we're up on the back. Now comes the really hard part. Sorcery of some nature, exactly. Oh. I guess his hand just wasn't there yet. Sorry, bro. Animation not done yet. That's okay. That's not even a sarcastic. I like literally like that's okay. I'm good. All right. Oh, that's probably how right there. The way you just, like, reach down, that's probably how. I bet, like, what it does is... I bet what you can do is... Or was that the right hand? I don't know. I kind of got turned around. Or wait, no, the right hand's the second. Yeah, I think the right hand's the second hand you go on to. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Down at the bottom again, huh? What's that one game where you're, like, the dude in the, like, cauldron? And you gotta, like, climb up the, you gotta climb up the mountain. Or, like, it's not even a mountain, it's like a tower of stuff. I don't remember. I remember Only Up. I remember actually streaming Only Up. And the only reason why I remember it is because I remember I fell down, like, a very long way. And my VTube studio crashed. That's how I remember that. Oh, yeah, that was fun. Actually, that was more confusing than anything, because it was just like, what the hell? Why did it crash? It's probably because they had to, my computer suddenly had to boot up a bunch of assets again. That like, despawned. Alright. Why has he got, like, black mold in his body? For a body. What the heck? Oh. Crazy magic stuff. It looks like the, mold from Resident Evil Village. I've never played that, by the way. I just watched a friend play it. Okay, this time let's let him complete the animation. Like that. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna test this on this hand first. Because supposedly this works on both hands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah. He looked at his palm, pretty much. So that gives you, like, time to essentially, like, do what you need to do. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I am stuck. I gotta get my grip strength back too. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh boy. This is not the run, chat. This is not the run. Ooh! Oh wait, no, I actually need to rebuild grip strength. Okay, where am I at? Right there. Alright, this is going to be a slow process, rebuilding my grip. Alright. Wait, what the... Okay, we're good. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Okay. Wait for him to freeze. Wait till I can get it. Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay. So that's how we do it. So if we can get back to the palm of his hand, right here. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well now we just gotta... Ooh, okay. Nope, we're good, we're good, we're good. We still got it. Still got it, we're good, we're good. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're Gucci. Alright. We are at, like, the end here. This is the end game. Demise of the Ritual still one of the best boss tracks? Hell yeah, I'm loving it. Okay. I might actually need to, like, move up a little bit because I might be in a bad spot where he's gonna be constantly shimmying and shaking. Alright. Oh, he's going headbang. Okay, take a moment. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Try and stay on his head so we can rebuild some grip strength. Alright. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay, grip strength. Yeah, see, now that we got past the really hard part, this is easy. Mostly. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in a really bad spot right here. Where, like, every little movement, like, Wander feels. Alright. Then again, this one's probably a little more a game of patience than, like, the other ones. Where you kind of gotta wait for him to stop moving around so much. Get it off! Oh, get it off it! Oh, he's straight up turning. Okay, actually, I'm gonna rebuild my grip. I'm gonna take this mode to rebuild my grip strength. Looks like he's at like a metal show and he's just headbanging. Take a moment before he starts doing the this. Alright. Think I got enough? Alright. That's where he wants to be. At a metal show? That's where I want to be right now. Damn, this is gonna... You know what? No, I don't want a stream like this, where it's just like, oh yeah, congratulations, like, here's a 30-minute stream of me, like, beating shit out of the Colossus. Yeah, that's lame. I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, shit, I did it! Still got the end credits and after credit? Oh, there's an after credit scene. Okay. Well, let's go! We beat the last one! Why is it that every time I, like, put this game down after Colossus infuriates me, and I pick it back up, I immediately beat it first try? Like, what the heck? Fresh eyes? Yeah, I mean, could be. If it wasn't for that one trick I saw where, like, oh, you just stab the hand and he'll keep it still for a sec, enough time for you to, you know, shoot an arrow at it. If it wasn't for that, I probably would still be super frustrated. Oh. How they got doors that open like that? What's going on here? There better not be any heresy going on. Magic. Alright, how high up is this? Kevin, go jump down there and see how high it is. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty high. That was a long way to say no. Oh, it didn't teleport me back this time. Wow. They got tired of teleporting me around and said, just walk, bro. His skins look... I noticed that. Bro, use instant transmission. Oh, so this is what happens every time I got teleported back? Bro, he's looking like a zombie now. Oh, he's got horns in the sea. Forbidden spell? Dead. I was an adventurer like you once, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh yeah, he does have horns, you're right. Wait a minute. All those black tendrils in the Colossi? Who was the one that told you to break the statues? I don't remember. Honestly. Wait a minute. Hold up. Huh? Oh, it's Dorman? What the? Now time? What? Wait, what? Whoa, what? What? So I am a Colossus. It's a little hard to see where everyone's at, but it's also very difficult to control. Where are you going? What the heck? I wasn't expecting this. Alright, I just need to get a little closer to him. If it lets me. Okay, it is. Yeah, it's got very clunky, tanky controls. I'm guessing I'm guessing it's supposed to let them go. Yes, okay. Doran was sealed away in the Forbidden Land, split into 16 pieces within the Colossi. Okay. I'll say I think I pieced that part together. Bro looks like Palpatine. What the hell? Wait, so we just get sealed up? Oh! No! Come on! Come on, Wander! One more time, buddy! Come on, man. Shoot. Oh, I thought, like, Dorman as one last fuck you was, like, breaking the bridge, like, trying to kill him. Does she even get revived, though? What? Yes? Yes? Oh, good. Well, at least mission accomplished, I guess. This game is one of my favorite underused tropes. What's that? Like, on one hand, it's good that it worked and she's revived, but on the other hand, it's just like, at what cost, though? Wait, aggro? Oh, buddy. But I'm still gone though. All right, that's the end. Oh man, I will say that last one was a little more emotional. Keep watching. Yeah, you did say there was an end credit scene. I planned to. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Look, there's all the bodies of them too, in order too. That's the third one. So, I suppose I should get my final thoughts on the game since this is the ending here. Okay, so what did I think of this? So let me just say, how do I want to organize this? I gotta organize my thoughts a little bit because I was thinking about it today while I was at work, but I hadn't really set anything in stone because, well, I hadn't beat the game yet. So I was like, I should probably hold my tongue and see like what the ending's gonna be like. So, gameplay wise, I loved it. With an asterisk. The asterisk being, it was clunky. It was clunky at parts. And I think most of my complaints with this game are not with the story or with the bosses or anything. Well, except for like a couple bosses, but I'll get into that in a moment. Because I love the concept of like just a game about fighting bosses, pretty much. Like that's the whole point, is you just run around, you fight bosses, pretty much. I love that. I love that concept. And they're all like these large, almost eldritch beings. So I absolutely love that. So I like the concept. Gameplay's great. I love the story. It's just mysterious enough to where it keeps me intrigued, but it's also leaving you like just enough like kind of breadcrumbs there, and leaving you just enough to kind of like let you fill in, kind of in your head what's going on. The main thing, I think my main complaint with it is the controls and the clunkiness. Because, at least in my opinion, the controls felt very clunky. Oh wait, mid-credit scene. Oh, so that's what's at the end of the bridge. Oh man. Wait, how's she gonna leave now, though? Oh, aggro, buddy. I have so many conflicting feelings because on one hand it's like, oh, this is so happy, you know, they're finally, you know, she's finally revived, and you know, my boy Aggro's alive. But at the same time, it's like, man, at what cost though? What was the cost? Huh? Okay, hold up. Okay, not that took me out of it. What the fuck? What does that mean? Huh? Wander's now a tiny horn baby. What? This is technically a prequel to Ico? Wait, really? You know, I'm not gonna lie, that ending was a little confusing to me because I just looked at baby, it's like, huh? There's a theory that Mono is the Dark Queen in the game and Wander is the ancestor of Ika. I'll have to play that. Then again, I gotta play like all these games. Like what? They have like what? 3 games, I think. It's even clunkier. Oh god. 2001. Oh my god. Oh wait, there's a garden here? It's Bambi. Why is it walking like that? It looks weird. Oh, that's the city. Wait, is it? No, it's still the tower, I think. That's why Evan said maybe one day you'll atone for what you've done. It sealed Dorman away, but took everything from Wander as well. Oh man, that... I'm not gonna lie, that ending kind of made me tear up just a little bit. Oh, and the music too, it's hitting! Oh man. Beautiful story, gorgeous game. Even after all these years, like it's... Because it came out like, what, 2005? Yeah, it's still gorgeous. In the land of happiness. Aw, that's so cute. In a good way. At least it's a happy ending. Kind of. So yes, everyone lives. Everyone does live. Also, like, they said no man will ever trespass upon this land, but wait until a rock climber just gets in there though. Thousands of years later, the modern day, some random like hiker just walks in and is just like, what the fuck is this? And then boom. Shadow of the Colossus 2. Electric Boogaloo. Flashes on screen. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, so that was Shadow of the Colossus. Yes, that's the end. Okay, it's fading away. Okay. That was really good, but congrats for finishing the game. Thank you, thank you. Yes, sure. So that took about 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours, 11 minutes. That's how long it took me to beat the game. Now you can enter time attack mode. Huh? You can now choose hard mode. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, man. What else do I get? Do I get anything else? Just some challenges, pretty much. Oh, this is the beginning intro? Oh, yeah, it's like... Yeah, okay, I think I remember this, yeah. Yep. Alright. There we go. That's it. New game hard mode. Yep, I unlocked hard mode. Okay. Alright, so let me get my thoughts on this game then. I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've kind of already gone over a lot of it. I love the story. This story was really good. I love that ending. That was a good ending. Maybe I'm a masochist, but I kind of want to play that again. Like, I really want to play that again now. Not on hard mode, maybe, but like I want to go in and try to explore a little bit and see if I can find any like secrets in the Forbidden Lands there. So yeah, I do like it. Now, I'm gonna go over some negatives. I already went over a big negative. It felt really clunky. The camera felt clunky at points. It felt, you know, like the camera was really, really going in weird directions for a little while. There was like the controls, especially with Apple, felt like clunky at a lot of parts too. And it was frustrating at some points, especially if like you had to move fast, like in the last boss, right? The final boss where you're up on his hand, you gotta like shoot the arrow at his shoulder. You know, with kind of like the frame rate and everything, which it's an old game, and I understand that. It's fine. I get that. But that just kind of made it frustrating, you know? I feel like maybe if I played this on a newer PS2, like a slightly newer PS2, it probably would run a little better. I think this is one of the early models for the PS2. So that's probably what's causing a lot of the issues with that. So maybe it's not the game's fault. You know, maybe it's my hardware's fault. That's possible. So I don't know if I really want to mark that off too much, but from what I'm seeing, from what I've seen with some people, and like what some people have said about the camera and the controls and everything, when looking at tips for like some of the other, like some of the Colossi I had trouble with, it seems like it might actually just be a clunky game. I think the HD remake corrected the camera and such. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing that they did that. But from what I'm seeing, it does seem like it was a clunky game in general. So maybe I guess I should take points off for that. Another thing I should take points off for is a couple of the Colossi. I'm not going to complain about the last one because the last one was a skill issue on my part. So I'm not going to take off for that. That is my favorite boss. That was my favorite boss in the game. Even though I struggled so hard and probably lost so much sanity points to that. But I will say, like, legit, that was a skill issue on my part. That one I had trouble with. All my homies hate Boss Run. Which one's Boss Run? Was that the turtle one that I was having trouble with and I rage quit pretty much? Okay. I didn't like that one. One I was going to bring up as, like, one that's like, this one is just ass. I didn't like that one. It was a lot of RNG. Like, not only, like, just trying to dodge the plasma attack, trying to get it onto... Did my glitch there for a sec? That was weird. But just trying to get it onto the geyser. Okay, my mic did. Like, I was looking, it's like, damn, did my mic just drop? It did. That's why. Or is it cutting out? It looks like it quite a bit. Yeah, it looks like. Give me a moment. I think I fixed it. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, boss run. I didn't like boss run. It felt like a lot of RNG. It felt that was one that most of the other Colossi, I will say, are skill based. It seems like, or at least are, you know, you have to do something, and it relies a lot on skill. What you're able to do, like the last one, like the big giant flying snake thing. That thing. All those ones. The tutorial, and well, I mean, the tutorial one's not really meant to have much skill to it. It's just kind of like, all right, here's your first Colossi. Here's how you do it. All right, good luck, champ. So that one's all right. But yeah, boss run wasn't fun. It was not fun for me. And then trying to hop on its shell perfectly, especially with how clunky the controls are. I feel if the controls were smoother, and there wasn't really RNG with the trying to get to like falter at the geysers, then it would be fine. Like, I feel it would be fine there if that were the case. But because of the clunky controls and the RNG, and it just kind of became like, all right, I don't like this boss. Now, the other boss technically kind of to have this problem, but it wasn't really pronounced with the second one. So the 11th Colossus, the short one that runs around, and just, if you mess up once, you're pretty much gonna lose at least a lot of health, because I won't let you get back up. That is a major complaint I have about that one. I think one of the last ones, like from last stream, did that too. I don't remember which one. It might have been like 14, or I want to say it was 14. The lion one. That one is, I feel the same about that one. But that one was less of an issue because you were supposed to be jumping around pretty much, like on the pillars and stuff. So that one, it really wasn't too much of a problem for it. But I did have a little bit of trouble with that. And I think those are I had problems with. I think that's about it. So, yeah, unfortunately, I do have to knock points for the clunkiness for those Colossi and everything. But other than that, love the story. It was great. And like I said, it's literally made it... I want to play it again. And I legit mean that. I want to play this again. I want to see what I can find in the world, because the world is perfect. It's like big. There's like so many mysteries to it. I don't even want to fight the Colossi. I just want to ride and just explore and look around it. That's what I want. Colossus 11, 14. Okay. Yeah, okay. It was 14. Big, beautiful world. Gorgeous world. Gorgeous graphics. Even though they're obviously very dated, still gorgeous. I think this... I would go as far as to say this probably falls within the realm of timeless graphics. Which is probably going to be a controversial opinion. You see why I'm impressed by this for my thing? Oh yeah, or inspired, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see, I definitely see why. It's great. If it just wasn't for like the clunkiness and stuff that I had trouble getting past, like it would be damn near a perfect game for me. And I mean that. It would be damn near a perfect game for me. But with all this in mind, I have to give it, I think, a preliminary score. My mind is telling me like 8.3 out of 10. I think that's fair. Now that could change. Maybe I'll go through another playthrough and I'll be like, you know what? This is awesome. I get it. I like this. It is really good. It's a good game. Definitely, it's a great game. It's a fucking great game. it's just hard for me to look past those issues. If the camera was, I think if they just fixed the camera, like if I played the remake, right? If I played the remaster or remake, whatever it is, and if it's true like they fixed the camera and they fixed like the controls and the clunkiness and everything, it'll be almost perfect. And if they fix those Colossi, it would be probably perfect. I'm very biased and I'm like 10 out of 10 telling all my friends about it. That's very fair. That's very fair, honestly. Okay, yeah. I think that's going to be it for Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know if I want to stream anymore tonight. So I need to play my sigil tattoo? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And on a high note, yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I beat this game. I give my thoughts on it. Good game. You can't see, I'm giving a thumbs up. I'm glad I stuck... excuse me. I'm glad I stuck with it. I'm really glad I stuck with it. It was so fun. Okay, now... I have to find someone to raid. I'm glad I decided to stream this night. As like a surprise random stream. I'm so glad. I don't think I raided anybody last night. I don't know who to raid. There's so... Oh, wait. Hold up. I have to go to bed because day job tomorrow. Good night, Aaron. Good night. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for pushing me to try this game. Like, legit. If you had not pushed me, I probably would have never played it. I probably would have looked at that and be like, huh, that looks interesting. Anyway, and I just moved on with my life. But yeah, I'm happy I played this and I got through it. Riot is actually streaming. Me screaming is good. It's good. Riot streaming Elden Ring. Yeah, why not? Let's raid Riot. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate all of you. I will see you guys. You know, I might get in the habit of just doing these random little streams sometimes. I think that'd be fun. Where I just do like a random thing, maybe. I should try that. Alright. Yeah, thank you for coming, Ellery. Alright, chat. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you either tomorrow, maybe, no promises, or Tuesday. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.